And also, there's nothing wrong with wearing makeup. Like, there's nothing wrong with wanting to look and feel your very best. And that's what season I am in my life. I want to look and feel my very best. That's pretty much the basis behind everything on my channel. Every piece of content that I will be putting up. I want to look, do, and feel my very best so I can live my most optimal life.
Spaceship now, I'm a space cadet. Big white mansion in my habitat. Aim a lot of sticks like a laser tag.
I know I lost my train of thought, but yeah, we've been playing in makeup more. Now we're about to try this. I did also just pick this up. It's Lady Gaga's Makeup House Labs. I don't know if you're supposed to say that's different, but we in shade 490 medium deep. I don't think this is the one that I wanted, but like we tested 3 shades and all of them looked good. I think this one is a little more red. Y'all keep in mind, this ain't no real makeup channel, all right? We are learning, baby girl, all right? But I think this one like has a little more reddish undertones. We finna see. At least that's what the lady said in the store. And I ain't finna play myself. I put a little too much on yesterday. And I want like a light coverage, right? Like not too much. No, I'm not color correcting. And I don't know that I will ever color correct. All right. I'm going for like a kind of minimal makeup look. And that's what all my makeup looks will be based on, honestly. I think I will play around with glam when I have somewhere to go. But I at least want to have like the basics, right? A good base. A good foundation. So yeah, it don't look bad. And I don't even know if it got them reddish. I mean, like I can see the difference from my skin in some areas, but also in some areas it's like, eh. I think this foundation, I got it because I think it's kind of sheer. It almost reminds me of like a skin tint where you don't have to put too much on. I got lost down a TikTok rabbit hole, and that's how I decided that I needed to buy this foundation. And I really didn't, because I just bought foundation a month ago, Fenty's, girl, and now we got Lady Gaga's. But I can appreciate what she did here. I ain't gonna lie to you, because you can definitely build up on this. And I think I'm gonna use the rest that I have on my hand and just use that around here, because this is where I lose makeup the quickies. Yeah, Lady Gaga, you ain't wrong. This shade ain't wrong at all. It's actually very nice. It's very nice. But yeah, you know, we're gonna start doing makeup more because I feel like I should know how to do something nice to my face. And also, there's nothing wrong with wearing makeup. Like, there's nothing wrong with wanting to look and feel your very best. And that's what season I am in my life. I want to look and feel my very best. That's pretty much the basis behind everything on my channel. Every piece of content that I will be putting up. I want to look, do, and feel my very best so I can live my most optimal life. And I think everybody should be after that. So many times we put that into everything else but ourselves, right? We put it into our jobs. If you are a mother, you put that into your family. Taking care of your children, taking care of your husband, just taking care of people, period. And we go without taking care of ourselves. And you don't realize how much that stuff does not matter until you get sick. You really don't. And you're not at optimal health. And then nobody is there to take care of you. Now, if somebody is there, wonderful, right? But for the most times, is you still trying to take care of you, especially as a woman, especially as a Black woman. I just think we reach a point in our life where we just, in general, don't take care of ourselves. So me starting to do a makeup was just like, hey, this is one way I'm going to be taking care of Ciegi. And I'm here for that. So y'all, I've been trying to love this Fenty We're Even concealer. But after this is done, I'm letting you know I'm going back to Benefit. I probably should have got another one of those this weekend. I'm going back to Benefit. There's nothing wrong with this one. It's just not my favorite. And I can't put my hand on why it isn't. It's good. Like, I like it more than Born This Way. Born This Way is a little too much coverage for me personally. So I don't know if this makes a difference, but I've been putting a little concealer where I crease at. Because typically I smile a lot. So I get a little concealer up in there. I don't know. Maybe it make a difference. Maybe it don't. But we trying it out, right? And then this stuff. I couldn't wait to get my hands on this. This LYS concealer. Like, look at this. I want to say I seen like Maya Galore. I think that's her Instagram name. Her name is Maya. She has a YouTube channel. She used a blush. I've been following her on YouTube, but now I follow her on Instagram. And she used a blush that was really pretty. And then I went in there and I was looking for like this is a bronzer. I think this is a bronzer, but you use it for contour. I don't know. I'll put it in the comments. But anyway, the lady matched me with this and I was like, ah! Yeah. Now, I know somebody's like, girl. So hear me out. I have a round face, right? And so people say I should be trying to like get into this area. And who did I see do this first? Maybe I seen, I never know what we're doing with the concealer on the forehead. I'm going to stop putting it up there because I don't see a difference. I never know what we're doing with that. Like, what are we doing with it? Girl. I seen, what is her name? And I love her, Tiara. Also another person that I just love watching. But she's been like doing a little S almost. And I watched another TikTok where they do it. So I'm like, But instead of like moving it upwards, you're really just supposed to try and keep it where it's at. However, I don't really love that. So I just move it down. So like today, I actually can see this concealer. But you know what? We're going to be blending, baby. Now that's one thing I do well. We're going to blend. We're going to blend this out, boo. I feel like I can see it. Ooh, it's a little too much on this side. It's all right. It's okay. Let's not even get into what these brushes are because I don't know. I don't know. Concealer brush, but I think I finally got the right one. And this is a Sephora brand brush, but I do like it. You're supposed to let your concealer sit a little bit. I probably could have let it sit a little longer, but no. No. I also am enjoying to do my makeup because, again, it's like I'm having to learn my own face and love it and appreciate every little thing about it. And I do. And not that makeup should make you make you feel like a bad bitch. I mean, it should. You should feel like it without it. But when my makeup really popping, I'm like, damn. Baddie. And there ain't nothing wrong with feeling that way about yourself. I think a lot of times in my life, up until this point, I have looked for that reassurance from somebody else, and I haven't felt that way about myself. So like 30 really is just introducing me to a newer version of myself that I'm learning to love. And I say learning because we're still learning, we're still growing, it's still a process. But very thankful to be doing this process now. Very thankful. Because you really cannot love and be loved properly if you don't love yourself. And, you know, I think back to being younger and being like, oh, that person is arrogant or full of themselves. And there's nothing wrong with that. I think as long as you're not putting others down, there's nothing wrong with being confident and full of yourself. Because so many people will try and put you down, you know? So I think you have to be confident in yourself. Love yourself. And that's what this season is about for me. Being more confident, really taking care of myself, loving myself. Because, you know, you listen to advice from the greats, and that's really like what you should be doing. And this isn't groundbreaking news, right? But we don't do it. I don't do it. Not enough. All right. Now what do we have left? I don't know, y'all. I feel like they're looking pretty good right now.
What?
Now here's the part where it gets a little iffy. I'm not putting on any more contour. I'm not putting on any more bronzer. Because when I think of like the makeup look that I want for myself, I just want it to be like very natural looking. Like I got a little something on, but you know, how much? All right. Everyday look, if you will. That's what we're going for. We're trying to perfect our everyday look. All right, so we're going to do a little blush. Now, I will say I did pick up, let me find it. I did pick up this really pretty blush. It's peach. Another LYS. But I'm not going to use that. I want to say this for like my work makeup look. Yes, there are different makeup looks, all right? I'm not wearing foundation to work. I'm just not. But I'm going to save this. I did pick this up during the sale. I think y'all should really look into their brand. Because thus far, I like it. You know what we can do? While we trying to decide, we can go ahead and contour that nose, baby. I don't know what I be doing with the nose contour either. Too much. Too much. Definitely when I go to work, I don't contour my nose. I just don't see the purpose. I ain't doing it. Because I don't really care if my nose is snatched, you know, like, I feel like that's part of my upbringing, you know, like, we got wide noses. That's like our family trait. So snatching my nose in anymore is very like anti my family. So I'm not snatching my nose in. I wonder is that blended out all right? Because to me it don't. Or maybe that's. I'm just taking the excess contour stick and rubbing that across my eyelid. I don't know. I've seen somebody do that. Y'all should know that everything that I'm doing, I've seen it on videos. And I'm like, why not? All right, we actually gonna go in with the Danessa Myricks. I don't know. I don't use a stick. I usually just dip my hands in it and tap it on my face. I don't know that that's the right way, but it's super pretty. They also have like a peach shade. But I'm learning. I'm a darker girl, okay? Sidebar, and I think I said this before. I really used to think I was light skinned. Crazy, right? I know. I realized that I am a brown girl. A very brown girl. A beautiful brown girl. Get the deeper shades of blush. It looks perfect on your skin, boo. Get them. You ain't gonna look like no clown, I promise. And I was hung up on that for a little while. I'm like, I'm gonna look like a clown with this red blush because I'm so light skinned. Ah, so pretty. So pretty. And I know y'all probably like, girl, work with me here. Work with me. Trust the vision. Trust the vision. Also just got this brush from Sephora during the sale. It's a blush brush, 93. Sephora products are an extra percentage off, so go look at this stuff. Now we're gonna do the powder. And we got Rihanna Pro Filt'r powder foundation in 445. This is how I set my face. I'm trying to decide, am I really gonna use the baking powder? Cause I can't say that I notice it works that great. Maybe I won't use it today, actually. I don't think I'm gonna use it today. I think I'm just gonna make sure this is good and go from there. And see if I really notice a difference. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. I'm not using my powder. Usually I use the, I don't know how you say it, Huda Beauty, Huda, whatever. It's cinnamon bun, and I try to bake, but I'm not gonna lie, I can't really tell a difference, or at least maybe I've never really paid attention to it. So I may show y'all this look at the end of the night too, if I remember, just to see how well it did. But yeah, I think that's pretty much gonna be it for the base on my face. I'm not a big eyeshadow girl, so also not gonna be doing a lot with that today. This is a palette I want to say I got a few weeks ago. It's from Morphe, so I had to be in Ulta because I wanted to again, trying to find another concealer brush. That was wrong. Ain't no concealer brush at all. Maybe I should start giving y'all the brushes so y'all will know. This concealer brush that I do like is from Sephora, and it is 57. I'll make sure it's in the comments. Maybe that can help some of my other beginner girls out. Cause it'd be like, y'all giving us the makeup, but give us the tools. What tools are you using? And then give us an affordable one. Jeez Louise. Morphe though. Morphe has some good brushes if you can figure out which one you need. And Sephora thus far. The two brushes that I got from Sephora are really good. I like them. All right. Some days I do eyeliner. Most days I don't. And as y'all can see, I literally just put a brown on my eyelid like I didn't. And I'm not an eyeshadow girl anyway. So if that's what you come in here for, you will never get that. I am not an eyeshadow girl. Sidebar, I got this mole right here that I really need to move, like get removed. But I'm afraid because it's so close to my eye. And yes, I've already gone to the doctor to get it looked at. I actually already got it removed once. I want to say when I was in high school. If not middle school, and it came back. All right. I don't know how to do a wing eyeliner yet, so don't look for that. Then Fenty mascara. Y'all, I've really been into mascara lately. Here's why. I usually get lashes with my shorter cut because it makes me feel more feminine. But honestly, I think once I go back to my short cut, I'm going to see how I like the mascara look. But a lot of girlies, as of late, are just using mascara. And I'm here for that. Also, Auntie was her lashes kind of started thinning out with getting the false lashes. So while I can save money there, I'll just use mascara. And I do like this Rihanna mascara. It almost reminds me of, I used to wear some mascara in high school that I loved. And I want to say it was by Benefit. But it was like Sexy Lashes or like, I don't know. I could be making this up. Or was it by Too Faced? I think it was by Too Faced actually. I'm pretty positive it was by Too Faced. That was some good mascara. But this is also, I think I'm almost out if I'm being honest. How do you know if you're almost out of mascara? All right. What's the last thing? Highlighter. I'm putting on some highlighter. I don't care. I don't give a, do you think I give a, cause I don't? Where did that quote come from? New York. Mrs. Tiffany Pollard. The HBIC. Do it look like I give a fuck? Cause I don't.
Do I look like I give a fuck? Because I don't. I don't care.
And this is highlighter from Gaga again. That's how I originally got into Gaga's makeup. This is my second highlighter from her. And I like this one because it's just a light little shimmer. You know, I don't know if y'all can see it, but it's just like beautiful. Very light. Very demure. Okay, not too much. just to show you that I'm a queen. I have a little glow. Bought a big bottle of this stuff, baby. Urban Decay all nighter. She the one. I'm using Morphe right now, and I think I like that one too, but she the one. Urban Decay, that girl. All right, and for the lip. All right, let's see. I got this Pillow Talk pencil. She ain't do what I wanted to yesterday, so I hope. I can barely see this brown. Like, what's going on here? Okay. I'm gonna let that dry down a little bit. This is the final look. Okay, looking like a Pocahontas. But not really. So just looking like a black queen. All right. Not too much, not too little. You can tell I got a little beat on, okay? But it is just right for me. And this is what we are working on, ladies. Perfecting like my minimal makeup look. If I wasn't talking so much, I would have been done with this in like 15 minutes. All right, but this is what I'm about. This, all right? So go to Sephora. Go get your stuff now. The sale ends on the 11th, I want to say. Go to Sephora. Start playing in your makeup. Start showing up as the baddest possible. Because you is, all right? And yeah, that's all I got. Thank you so much for watching this channel. All right, if you like this video, all right? And leave me something in the comments. What do y'all want to see? What are y'all doing? What products do you love? And if you've tried any of these or did go and try based on my recommendations, let me know how you like it. Okay. But thank you so very much for watching my channel, you guys. Have an amazing day. Bye.